What are these technologies? सबसे पहले तो blockchain. Blockchain essentially is just a database in the form of a chain of blocks. Those blocks contain information. That information can be anything, really. For most cases, it's containing information about some sort of transaction. So blockchain in the case of cryptocurrencies is just a list of transactions. You can think of it as a ledger, just a bank ledger. It's a list of transactions. What is interesting is you get into distributed blockchain, which is basically that same database, but it's distributed across various computers linked in a network. That's distributed ledger, and that means everybody has a copy of the ledger. So no one person has control over it. So that's where the distributed part comes in. And this whole blockchain technology, this framework is designed to record and distribute data, but editing or changing it is impossible, which is a very good use case for a ledger. You don't want people editing transactions after the fact. So in simple terms, to add another block to the chain in blockchain, you need to do some work. Some kind of calculation is required according to whatever algorithm has been set as per the blockchain's code. And that is called mining. So you do some work, that's called mining. You mine a new block. Once that's added to the chain, it cannot be changed. It cannot be removed. A bit more technical definition for that. Each block contains a hash, which is a compressed encoded form, that's a hash, of the previous block. So you have to build on the previous block to get to a new block, which means if you change any block in between, the hash will change and it will no longer match with the hash that's included in the next block. So the chain is broken. So that's how you keep track of every block, and you can make sure that it's not been changed because it's linked to the previous block.
It's a chain of transactions, block after block. Every new transaction is a new block. And then there is a maker checker kind of concept where a transaction is made and checked by the miner. So he has to put that hash key.